Hi, I'm Corey. With the release of The Curse of the Wanderers, people have been scrambling to find halfling miniatures. There's been some great suggestions on Talk Witchborn. I'm not going to offer Reaper miniatures because there's not enough in the Bones line to field an entire war clan. But they do have some great offerings in metal that I want to show you. So in the traditional Bones line, there is one perfect miniature for a halfling cook. But if you're going to go all metal, I might consider Poppy Cloverlocks. Dar Dimplefoot, the halfling thief. He's got great detail on him. One of my favorites, and he's in one piece. Pelican, the halfling thief, is my absolute favorite of all the miniatures I'm going to show you. My big fear, though, is that sword is a separate piece, and so I pinned it. Don't know how well it's going to hold up, but great detail. Love that hair. Another favorite of mine is Dorley Luckrock. Just an incredibly ugly face on this one. Just hideous physique, and caught a wild turkey. The only issue I have with this miniature is it came with a musket. And so I cut the musket off, pinned the hand in there, and may eventually put in my own staff sling. So sort of the row of second best here, Trissa Cloverhill is the only female I've got with a sling. Looks great. Pip Thistletoe, male with the sling, so that's another great one. Elia Shadowfeet. She's got a little short sword that needs to be bent back into shape. And I think this guy would make a great vagabond, Dar Dimplefoot. He's got the two short sword thing going there. Pretty darn cool. And Darby Darkleaf. Nothing fancy, but, you know, it helps fill out the war clan. Could be a good tramp. And then the one Bones figure that I included in this, I really like this guy, Bergamot Halfling Scout. And he's from the new Bones Black line. So I think he's a winner. Got some also-rans in the back row here. The only problem with Melantha is she's got a short bow, and that really doesn't fly in Perdition for a lot of reasons, but I love Dakaris Darksword, if not just for the name, but this is a really cool miniature. But again, another guy with a bow. Scale-wise, he is right on. He is the smallest of all the halflings I've shown you. That bow may turn into a staff sling before we're done. Fitch, halfling, I would not buy him at all. He's got a beard and looks more like a dwarf. Scale-wise, he's way off. This halfling wizard is really interesting as far as the outlandish clothing and some of that kind of stuff. We don't have male wizards in the Wanderers. You know, with some modification, he might be good for something else. He is a little out of scale too. And then I did want to show you this. 3 of the halflings that I showed you earlier are available in this halfling set where you get all 3. Then there's 2 more that I didn't even take out of the blister packs. I won't be using them. This one's got a crossbow. Puck here. Got a good name, but he's a bowman. And unless you got somebody who finds a pixie bow from the elves, doesn't have a lot of purpose. One late entry here is the War Pony from War Mage Diary. And this is a Bones figure. Even though this is a dwarf, you can't see his feet beneath that cloak. And so that is a good way to add the War Pony. Well, I got a ton of painting to do, so I'm going to get started.